Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, Medina, Ohio, and I'm in front of Castle Noel. This is essentially the ultimate Christmas attraction. It was created by a man named Mark Kloss, a Christmas enthusiast who's also a sculptor, and he has a massive collection of Christmas movie items, as well as other many Christmassy things. They have converted this church right here into a castle, the Noel Castle, if you will. And we're about to head inside. Follow me. Oh wow.
I got it.
Looks like we got the Nutcracker here facing off against the Rat King.
Our tribute to bad relatives. This is actually a 1973 Condor 2, and Mark found it at a movie prop house in Los Angeles, California. When he acquired the rights to it, he then had a friend drive it from LA to Ohio. It does run. It probably gets about 2 miles a gallon, but it does run.
Yes, Cousin Eddie's RV. Huh. Alright, here is the actual Castle Noel that we're stepping inside. This is slightly random, but the snowmen right here actually belong to the famous acrobat family, the Flying Walindas. It's donated to the museum here.
He kind of wants you to feel a little Harry Potterish when you walk in here. So he got all the series of windows.
This is the Hall of Fame. They have different framed pictures of Christmas movies, Christmas shows. Look at this, they even have Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Wow. Now, this makes a good background.
I'm headed into the polar vortex. Of course, highly disorientating. I don't know if that translates. That toy store window, you can see all the wonderful old toys. What kid wouldn't want to play the Barney Miller game? They actually have some Mold-A-Ramas in here. Let's see, there's Frankenstein, Santa Claus, of course. Even a Halloween pumpkin. Oh look, there's Peter Pan right next to that E.T. lunchbox. This is the toy room. Quite a bit to soak in. There's John Goodman. We got the Bionic Woman lunchbox. And one of these creepy heads. Look at that, I actually have a Wizard of Oz board game. That's pretty cool. You know, it was always kind of strange that Pee-wee's bike helmet was made out of eyeballs. I had this castle, Skeletor's castle. I remember it actually had a microphone that went with it that could make that giant face talk. There's the old-fashioned Mr. Potato Head, the ones that you had to actually use a potato for. Teddy Ruxpin. WrestleMania, the VCR game. I'm not sure what these creatures are lurking in the shadows.
They come from the 2002 kids TV show, Fox Saturday morning TV show, called Galador, Defender of the Outer Dimension.
This is actually a stop-motion figure of Buddy the Elf that was used in a spin-off of the Will Ferrell movie. The city's really cool. You see like the little figures there on the bottom. Does anyone else remember this? This is a small one, a Walt Disney movie about the donkey from the manger. I forgot about this movie, but I loved it when I was a kid.
So this is Santa Claus movie starring Dudley Moore. That pink outfit is what he wore in the movie as Patch the Elf. The hair hanging right there was worn by Father Winter, played by Burgess Meredith. And this is Donner, the the reindeer that was closest to Patch. Mark won this at an auction from London, and he just recently put it up. Now, when Mark gets items that have movement, mechanics in them, he really has to tweak them to make them work every day. Because this was only meant to last the whole making of the movie and moving like the reindeer did in the movie. But he won it at an auction, he was thrilled with it. It's humbling.
It's the jacket from Fred Claus.
Come on in. Plenty of room for everybody. Come on in.
Alright, it's like a Christmassy compression tunnel. Oh. Alright. That is some Christmas right there.
Alright, the movie Deck the Halls with Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito. Did anyone see this one?
Yes.
They wanted so many lights in their house, they wanted it seen from outer space. When Mark went to an auction, he found this house. He really has a sixth sense for this Christmas stuff, so he knew it was something. He came back and researched it and found it was a house they used for two reasons in their movie. One was for advertising purposes, and the other was for that long shot in the movie from outer space of the neighborhood. This is the house you saw.
These items are from the 1997 Patrick Stewart version of the Christmas Carol. This is the Ghost of Christmas Past. This is the Ghost of Christmas Present, and then there's Scrooge's nightgown. And look at that outfit of Buddy the Elf.
This is your favorite one. Will Ferrell actually wore two different outfits. He wore this one right here. This is he wore this one mostly in the North Pole around animals, and when they wanted to make a 6'3" frame bigger than it actually was, they squeezed him into this outfit.
Look at that. They also have the lingerie that Buddy the Elf bought his father for Christmas in the movie Elf. Here is the snowman from Christmas with the Clunks. Oh gosh.
This comes to us from Saks Avenue, 1997, New York City. The third window, when you walk by the third window, the little brother, this is Christmas morning, the little brother's on his rocking horse. The significance of that mouse is right here, the battle between the Mouse King and the Nutcracker.
I like them on the horses.
Here is the grand battle between the Nutcracker and the Rat King, squaring off.
Somebody's very creative. It's kind of cool. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cool.
Just looks like they're still building new exhibits. And here is the workshop. Oh, wow.
There's so much.
Look at that bear right there.
You never heard
That ain't gonna happen.
Never hurts to ask. You'll see things, bodies without heads, as you wore in the movie. So I'm hoping that head will fit on that costume eventually.
Look at this. Random Arnie head.
We have two full soldiers in the Grand Hall. And it is a
Man, that soundboard damaged.
I told you there were big matching macaroons and matching pressed cookies and matching. So it's really cool how we interact here in our little city.
And now,
New York City, Saks Avenue, 2016.
This is the Bloomingdale's room. Oh, as we wait for it to slowly rotate our way.
I didn't get to see the beginning of it. I want to see what it looks like.
Oh, there's London.
One side of each box is a gift, the other side is a destination. There are snowflakes on the ceiling.
I say, this sounds like jingle bells. We're dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Across the fields we go, we're laughing all the way.
This is actually Cindy Lou Who's bedroom from the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch. This year was a display in the shoe department in Bloomingdale's.
All right, we're going to stand behind the open Stephanie.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Tim Allen's head in a box. Here's the screen used Turbo Man suit from Jingle All the Way. And this here is Booster, Turbo Man's sidekick. He's very horrifying. Some more artifacts from the Tim Allen Santa Claus movie, including the Easter Bunny's face. Check this out. There is the Grinch's sleigh from the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. Look at the size of that bag right there. These are all Who outfits from the Grinch movie. Oh, there's the mask that the Grinch wore. And here's my favorite thing. The roast beast. I guess this is some sort of Grinch foot massager. Oh, wow. The dancing geese and the bear down there.
Our grand opening, we had like a Christmas in July, and it was we had food and drinks, and these 4 guests came to our Christmas in July. We have Drew Hosafar and Patty Johnson, the 2 angry elves at the top of the slide.
Oh, wow.
Come on, kid. I started out the pose, that kid. And then we had Ian Petrosky, I believe his last name. He played Randy, the little brother. It was always dressed like this.
Yeah. That's
and then
amazing.
This one was Carolyn Grimes. She played Zuzu in It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
And she came and she put her feet and hands. Look how tiny she is. She was adorable. So Zuzu and the Angry Elves and the little brother came.
Wow.
Yeah, our own little Grimes Chinese theater right there.
All right, we are underneath Castle Noel, where they have the Alien Vacation mini golf, and just got done touring Castle Noel, and the folks at Castle Noel were kind enough to give me a personal walkthrough through this wonderful mini golf course.
The story is these aliens have crashed on Earth, and they want to find out what's happening on Earth. So this is all here. They're crashed in.
Now, is this Cousin Eddie's RV?
That is Cousin Eddie's RV.
Is that the Christmas story house?
No, that's the house.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry. Car moves and that moves.
Oh, wow.
He hand painted all the carpeting. Everything is his baby. Everything is crazy. It's just. And then third hole, the Mayan temple. You hit your ball up, and then if you hit it down the right path, he talks. And then we have a frozen room. Frozen room, of course. And that's a photo op. You can actually sit there and slide and take a picture. We encourage that. And then our alien lady, another hole, come up and around, and then the hole here. No cheating. No. Who's cheating?
A dinosaur right there. Oh, look at this. There's Santa with a pith helmet.
You have to drop your glasses every once in a while. See, we have actual props over here from Men in Black.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Remember Men in Black 2 when she was pregnant? That's her pregnant belly.
Pregnant belly with Men in Black.
How's it going?
What are we called?
The Mars Bar.
The Mars Bar.
The Mars Bar. Ah, I like the fish tank.
Water tank.
Water tank.
Yes.
And then we have our octopus, which is a photo op, because people come behind here and they can be able to take it.
There's aliens being chased by a mummy. Oh, there's Santa.
It's a space alien. You leave it around and up, and if it hits right, it'll move and
Oh, wow. Look at, whoa! Check out that. That was Castle Noel, and that, I'll go ahead and say it, I think that was probably the best Christmas-based attraction that I've ever encountered, especially one that you can go to in May. So much cool stuff to see in there. The two parts you're not allowed to film are you can sit on the actual Santa chair from Christmas Story, and then you can go down a replica of the slide, which Ralphie was kicked down, but such a good place. And appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to see other places I've been to, please check the interactive map down in the description. Also, if you'd like to help contribute, consider buying a t-shirt, consider donating to Patreon, and if you donate $3 or more a month, you get a postcard once a month. But for now, this one's in the bag.